Coach, just your overall thoughts on tonight's game.
Yeah, a hard-fought game. Credit to St. Louis. I thought we did exactly what we needed to do in the first half there. We talked about controlling the tempo of the game and making it more of a half-court game. And I thought the guys really bought into the game plan in that first half, had them a little off-kilter. To go in halftime, I think they shot 34% from the floor in the first half, and did a really good job. Second half, we've had this recurring theme of just not getting off the great starts from a defensive standpoint, and we need to clean that up fast. And then I thought the rebounding disparity, there was a lot of loose ball, 50-50 balls that, they were just quicker to and secured, which led to points, and we didn't do a good enough job of securing those plays. And those plays have a way of being momentum swings, and they certainly were, where we had a chance to maybe take it from 4 to 2 or 1, and they come up with a loose ball and score, and those are a little bit deflating. And as I said, those are momentum plays where when we go back and watch the film, I think those are going to be the hard ones to watch. But I thought our guys competed. I thought they played hard. We just need to continue to find ways to get stops, when some adversity hits.
Tyrone had 13 points in the first half, only 4 in the second half. What switches did they make?
Yeah, I thought he did a good job in the first half of being aggressive off of two-man games and getting downhill and playing off 2 feet in the paint. I thought he did a really nice job. He got on the offensive glass a little bit for us. And then in the second half, had a couple opportunities, and sometimes it kind of goes like that. But I thought overall that was good to see him kind of get back to being a little bit more aggressive from an offensive standpoint, and he was efficient. Need him to continue to take the challenge of guarding the other team's best perimeter player and rebounding at a higher clip. But I got nothing but praise for Tyrone, and as I said, it was good to see him get back to being who he is from an offensive standpoint.
Legend also had some solid minutes. It seems like towards the end of the game, you were drawing some plays up for him. Just what confidence do you have in him?
Yeah, he's got a big heart, and he believes, and he has a high confidence level in himself, and he's done a really good job of being able to look at the board and then step on the floor and execute. And he knocked down a big shot at Mississippi State, and he's just kind of building that confidence with me that he can be a guy that we diagram stuff for in key moments coming out of timeouts, and that's credit to him for a freshman to be able to do that. That says a lot. And credit to the guys too for who delivered the pass or screened. That's 5 guys in unison executing out of timeout. But I'm happy for Legend that he saw the ball go through the basket.
Ben saw some extended minutes, had a few good plays. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, Ben has a chance, to be a really, key piece for us. He needs to continue to just lean into, all the nastiness, the grittiness that we're asking him to do, both from a rebounding standpoint and a defensive standpoint. He has a lot of versatility, being able to guard multiple positions defensively. And he's a good player offensively, too. He just needs to blend and play the right way. But I thought he was a better matchup for some of their bigger wings and provides a little bit more switchability and stuff like that from a defensive standpoint.
You have a team that ended your season last year coming into San Francisco next week. What can you tell us about this year's version of Loyola Chicago?
Yeah, really well coached. They probably haven't won to the level of what they've expected, but very good team, very talented. They'll play the right way on both sides of the basketball, and they're hungry for wins. And so we're going to have to get back to San Francisco, get some rest, and we got to prepare with just unbelievable focus, getting ready for Wednesday night. It's going to be a dogfight, and we need to get back on track and finish the non-conference off the right way.
If you had a message to the community for that game, what would that be?
Yeah, I would just say take advantage of the chance to come, see 2 really, really good mid-major programs in a great basketball venue. We're really appreciative of the Chase Center and their commitment to allowing us to play some non-conference games there, and it'll be a great game. So I encourage anybody Wednesday night to come out and support the Dons.